Good afternoon. How about one round of applause for our class of 23? To begin today's ceremony, I would like to introduce Charleston County School District's Chief Operating Officer, who prior to this role served our country for 30 years as a captain in the United States Navy, during which time he was involved in 3 command tours and 3 armed conflicts. Please help me welcome Mr. Jeffrey Barowie.
Please be seated. All right, good afternoon, Wildcat Nation. On behalf of the superintendent, it gives me great pleasure to recognize those scholars of the class of 2023 who have chosen to pursue military service with a challenge coin. The challenge coin is a time-honored military tradition used to recognize a job well done and provide safe passage on future missions. On one side of our coin are the emblems of each of our armed forces, and on the other side, a thank you from the school district. So, to those scholars who have chosen to follow in the footsteps of my heroes and defend this great nation of ours, I ask that you join me on stage when your name is called. Eris Andrews, United States Air Force. Patrick Doyle, Air Force Academy. Eris Dudley, United States Marine Corps. Kennedy Hunt, United States Navy. Jaden Langley, United States Army. Leah Ramirez, United States Navy. Noah Robinette, United States Navy. Scott Ray, United States Navy. Petronice Williams, United States Navy. Presley Williamson, United States Navy. And John Wright, yes, the United States Navy. I'd like to now ask those who are currently in the military or our veterans to please stand and be recognized for the service to our country. Stand up. Hoorah. Please give them a round of applause. Now I ask that everyone please join them in standing for the presentation of colors by the West Ashley JROTC, followed by the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner. Post the colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming proud stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Go ahead and take a seat, fellas. Go ahead.
Once again, welcome. My name is Ryan Comeback, and I am the proud principal of West Ashley High School. You are the reason that we are here today, and in just a few minutes, we're going to begin celebrating your outstanding accomplishments. But first, I'd like to acknowledge the parents, grandparents, friends, and relatives gathered here. It is due to your unwavering support and active collaboration that we've been successful in nurturing and educating your children at West Ashley High School, truly making it our community high school. The celebration we have here today is a testament to the affection, encouragement, and direction that you've provided to these outstanding students. So graduates, I kindly request that you stand and rise and join me in expressing our sincere gratitude to the invaluable contributions that made this day possible. Please stand and help me show our appreciation. Thank you. You may be seated. Next, I'd like to welcome our distinguished guests who are joining us this afternoon, beginning with our district's senior leadership, each of whom plays a vital role in our school's success. Please welcome Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Jeffrey Barowie, Chief Academic Officer and former Stono Park Elementary Principal, Ms. Michelle Simmons, Associate Superintendent of High Schools, Dr. Sherry Eppelsheimer, Director of Curriculum and Instruction, Dr. Jerome Davis. We are also extremely honored to have Charleston County School District's Board of Trustees member, Mr. Darren Calhoun, and District 10 constituent board members, Chairman Mr. Rodney Lewis, Joy Brown, Ms. Jen Osteen, and Ms. Janie Daniels. I would personally like to thank all of you for your support and for your commitment to serving the students of Charleston County and for your support of West Ashley. Thank you. Next, I'd like to recognize West Ashley High School's administrative team, Associate Principal, Mr. Nick Reese, Lead Assistant Principal, Mr. Andrew Brandt. All right, Mr. Brandt. Ms. Monique Cunin, Ms. Tristan Robinson, Mr. Josh Sherman, Ms. Shannon Turner. Also like to welcome Ms. Kristen Willis, our school counseling director, and our campus safety manager, who's in the back, Mr. Doug O'Donnell. This dedicated group of leaders have worked tirelessly to not only maintain the daily operations of our expansive campus, but to also serve as the educational leaders who have helped to turn West Ashley High School into what I consider to be the best high school in the Low Country. Please give them a round of applause. Now I'd like to welcome West Ashley High School's first principal, Mr. Robert Olson, who now works with the district office, and Mr. Dale Metzger, a former West Ashley teacher, assistant principal, and now serves as principal at the West Ashley Center for Advanced Studies. Now, moving to the core of West Ashley, it's our educators, counselors, and support staff. Your relentless dedication in ensuring a phenomenal learning journey for our students has not gone unnoticed. Over the course of these past 4 years, you have upheld high expectations while also serving as a support system during a number of distinctive challenges. Without your contributions, dedication, tenacity, and commitment to do what's right for students, West Ashley would not be the school that we are and that we love today. Would the faculty and staff please stand to be recognized? With that, staff includes the staff and wonderful teachers and counselors and support personnel at our West Ashley Center for Advanced Studies. While we might be two schools, we are one campus, and without you, West Ashley, again, would not be what it is today. So thank you to our Center for Advanced Studies faculty and staff. Finally, for 20 minutes of introductions, we finally get to the most important people in the room. To you, the class of 2023. Today is a remarkable day, a day brimming with emotions, dreams, and infinite possibilities. It is an honor to stand before you as the principal of this exceptional high school, but more importantly, as a witness to the resilience, talent, and growth each graduate has shown over these last 4 years. Let me be the first to say that we are all extremely proud of you. The path each of you took to get to this point started as a freshman 4 years ago. In fact, your first day as a high school student was my first day as a high school principal, and for that reason, you will always hold a special place in my heart. You set a positive tone in and out of the classroom. You were instrumental in redefining what it means to be a Wildcat. Over the past 4 years, you consistently showed an immense sense of school pride, which now permeates through the rest of the student body. Likewise, your focus on academics helped to lead us to the highest graduation rate in our school's 23-year history. Congratulations. Education is not only about acquiring knowledge, but it is also about character formation. I have seen each of you demonstrate integrity, empathy, and compassion, the pillars of a strong character. Never lose sight of these values. They are your guiding light in every decision that you will make in your life. I feel confident that you will eagerly tackle the next phase of your journey, whatever it might be. For some, college or technical school. Some of you have already earned industry credential and are heading straight into the workforce. Several have chosen military service, and others may still be undecided. As you move on to that next chapter, remember to embrace diversity, respect different opinions, and listen more. Our society thrives on diversity, and the more we welcome and understand it, the more harmonious and inclusive our world will be. Remember that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Setbacks and challenges are temporary, but your spirit is enduring. Graduates, as you stand on the threshold of a new beginning, hold tight to these memories and experiences. They are the foundation upon which you build your future. Always remember that success is not just about the destination, it's about the journey and the person you become along the way. Whatever direction you take, I guarantee that your world will change for the better as you embark on this next phase. And regardless of where you go in life, my only hope is that it leads you back to West Ashley High School to say hello. Our doors will always be open to the class of 2023. It is now my sincere honor to introduce all of you to an incredible person, an outstanding teacher, West Ashley High School's Teacher of the Year, Ms. Holly Waringa.
Good afternoon. This class of 2023 holds a very special place in my heart. You all were ninth graders when I started at West Ashley, and we've spent the last 4 years together learning and growing and finding our place in the school and community. But even before that, I had the pleasure of teaching several of you as your long-term substitute English teacher for 3 months at C.E. Williams. I've watched you grow from tiny, loud, and let's be honest, very often annoying little 8th graders into these wise, mature, and beautiful young adults ready to head out into the world. I'd like to recognize 2 of those C.E. Williams students who I taught in 8th grade and then again in 10th grade, who sadly are not here with us today. Michael McKelvey and Ryan King will always be remembered in my heart and the hearts of their classmates. I also recognize there are many more classmates and friends and family members who may have started this journey of high school with you 4 years ago who are not here to celebrate with you today. Know that these loved ones live on in your hearts and through your memories of them, and that they are so proud of you. Class of 2023, you've spent the last 4 years building your resumes to show everyone where you have been. Your resumes right now are filled with extracurricular activities, volunteer hours, AP classes, and after-school jobs. As a class, you've experienced a pandemic, a couple of hurricane evacuations, many changes in teachers and counselors and coaches. Your class helped bring back the tradition of powder puff, helped organize a fall dance and a prom, packed the den on several occasions to support our many sports teams, and overcame many obstacles to make it to this graduation stage today. Your resumes right now tell us where you've been, but they do not tell us where you are going and who you are going to be. That choice is now up to you. While today officially marks the end of your time as a West Ashley High School student, it is not the end of your education and your opportunities to learn. Exactly 10 years ago, I was sitting in the chairs on the football field of my own high school graduation. I like to think I've gained a lot of wisdom over those last 10 years, but the older I get and the more I learn, the more I realize how little I actually know. This is something you're all about to realize as well, as you begin to encounter new experiences and meet new people. You're going to discover how little life you've lived so far and how much of this great big world is still left to be explored. As you grow older, you might surprise yourself to learn that you're never going to know it all, and you definitely are never going to have it all figured out. This chapter of your life is just the beginning of discovering an entire world of who you are and who you have the potential to be. I want to encourage you to never stop questioning things and never stop learning. Learn from your parents, from your peers, from your mistakes, from your successes, and from whatever supports your growth. Allow yourself to admit to not knowing the answer to everything, and give yourself grace when you inevitably find yourself questioning all of your choices when you mess up. Remind yourself it's okay that you're still learning and that you don't have all the answers. Lastly, as you head off into the world, remember that your teachers and I are so proud of you and that you'll always have a home at West Ashley. Congratulations, graduates.
At each graduation, the West Ashley High School PTSO recognizes students who have excelled in the classroom over their 4-year high school career. This year, 95 students have qualified for this award with an overall grade point average of 4.0 or higher. They received an honor pin at this year's senior award ceremony and are wearing them today. At this time, I ask for those students to stand and be recognized. Please give them a round of applause. You may be seated.
Good afternoon. The Rufus E. German Citizenship Award is given annually to the senior who exhibits true leadership qualities during his or her 4 years at West Ashley High School. An outstanding leader, this person has promoted the welfare of the school and community and has a keen sense of personal integrity and responsibility. This year's recipient is an impressive student who was also a student ambassador, a scholar athlete, a varsity soccer player, a student intern with the public relations coordinator, and a sports medicine CTE completer. She will be attending the University of South Carolina, Lancaster and majoring in nursing. This year's recipient of the Rufus E. German Citizenship Award is Hadley Shear. Hadley, please join us on stage to accept your award.
The General Excellence Award is given each year to a senior who the faculty holds in high esteem. The selected candidates must exhibit academic integrity and have earned a 4.0 or higher, possess leadership skills, and have been involved in numerous clubs and extracurricular activities, and displayed overall strength of character. This year, 16 of West Ashley's finest were nominated. When I call your name, please stand and be recognized. Alma Abuin, Ryan Bozard, Emma Crow, Noah Galloway, Carlos Grace, Gabriella Gigas, Caitlin Gustafson, Myra Howlett, Kiala Lush, Anna Moon, Luther Newby, Genevieve Pfeiffer, Hadley Shear, Jackson Strait, Brian Walmsley, Ethan Ware. Ladies and gentlemen, please give these nominees a round of applause. The recipient of this year's award is a well-rounded young man who exemplifies Wildcat pride every day. He is a student ambassador, a scholar athlete, and a varsity football player. He will be attending Brevard College and majoring in education. On behalf of the faculty, this year's recipient of the 2023 General Excellence Award is Brian Walmsley. Brian, please join us on stage.
Every year, the senior class selects one male and one female to be honored with the Spirit of West Ashley Award, which recognizes two seniors whose loyalty and enthusiasm for our school are both exceptional and admirable. This year's female recipient has greatly enriched our school with her enthusiasm and dedication. She is a board scholar, a student ambassador, the president of Bring Change to Mind, health science CTE completer, a student intern with the public relations coordinator, and one of the voices you may recognize from our morning announcements. In the fall, she will be attending the University of South Carolina and majoring in marketing. This year's female recipient of the Spirit of West Ashley Award is Zoe Coatsworth. Zoe, please join us on stage. This year's male recipient was a student ambassador, the men's soccer team manager and game announcer, a student intern with the public relations coordinator, and the other voice on the morning announcements. He will be attending the University of South Carolina in the fall and majoring in mass communications. This year's male recipient of the Spirit of West Ashley Award is Jack Bedrow. Jack, please join us on stage.
The C.E. Williams Cup is given annually to the graduate who has earned the highest grade point average over his or her high school career. The award honors Mr. C.E. Williams, a former superintendent of Charleston County District 10 schools. This year's recipient is a board scholar, a member of the National Honor Society, sports medicine CTE completer, and the captain of the varsity cheer team. She will be attending Clemson in the fall and majoring in nursing, with a grade point average of 5.228. 5.228. I am pleased to award the 2023 C.E. Williams Cup to Riley McKay Alexander. Riley, please join us on the stage to accept this token of our appreciation.
Good afternoon, fellow Wildcats, administrators, teachers, and distinguished guests. Well, we did it. We made it through one of the great challenges in our lives to date. Class of 2023, we have had quite an adventure over the last 4 years. We entered West Ashley High as apprehensive freshmen, not sure of what this high school experience was all about. And look where we are today. Each of us has stumbled upon hurdles in our educational journey, but we have learned to face them head on and are here together today because of our hard work, dedication, and perseverance. I recently read the Dash poem by Linda Ellis. In the poem, Ellis talks about how on our tombstone, there is the day you were born and the day you pass. The most important thing in our life is the dash in between. It is what we do with our life that we will be remembered for. What we did in high school is just the beginning of our dash. In our first days of high school, new teachers and a new principal welcomed us with open arms. We were all apprehensive in this new place and wondered if we would ever fit in. We all had a common goal from the beginning, to one day graduate. As we have counted down the years, weeks, and days until high school is over, time has flown. But now that it's here, it's definitely bittersweet. We can all look back on so many firsts that have now slipped through our grasp. First day of school trying to find a lunch table, first pep rally, first home football game, first final exam, and the list continues on. We soon became comfortable with all of these firsts and felt right at home at West Ashley. We have made lasting friendships and created memories that will remain with us forever. Mr. Comeback and the entire West Ashley staff have been there to support us through each phase of our high school career. They have often been our cheerleaders and have supported us both in the classroom and on the field. Together, we have grown socially and intellectually. We have learned to face new challenges head-on and adapt to our ever-changing world. I'm sure we have all added a few gray hairs to Mr. Comeback's head along the way, but we are also blessed to have had his outstanding leadership. Each of us has had teachers and coaches that will never be forgotten. These are our unsung heroes who have greatly impacted our lives. For me, one of these people would be my first grade teacher, Miss Tricia Porter, who will always hold a special place in my heart. She saw me for me and made sure to let my light shine. She even still loved me after I broke her brand new pencil sharpener. Another teacher that I will forever cherish is Mr. Rick Heath, my fourth grade teacher. He introduced us to the Beatles and patiently taught us with his heart and soul. I would also like to thank Miss Christy Jickling, who has endured 3 long years of high school English with me in her class. She taught me so much about writing essays, and I became a pro by senior year. Finally, my cheerleading coaches, Coach Kelly and Coach Jennifer. We have been through so much together, and y'all continue to mean so much to me. They even brought 2 new children into this world, but have never forgotten to love one of their first babies, me. The next part of our dash will consist of different paths for each of us. Some of us will be tigers, terriers, eagles, cougars, and so on. Some of us will even want to wear that garnet and black. Yuck. Some of us will be joining the military, proudly serving and protecting our country. Some of us will attend technical school and learn trade skills. Others of us have no clue what we want to do with the rest of our lives. I mean, we are only 17 and 18 years old. What we do in the future is what we will most likely be remembered for. The sky's the limit for us. Maybe Noah and I really will cure cancer. Maybe Haley and I will get to travel the world as nurses together. Who knows? Jack B might be the next Bill Sharp, or maybe Dylan will be on The Voice and become the next iconic pop star. Mikey, we will look forward to the day when you will become a 4-star general in the Air Force. Ryan, the PGA Tour might be on your horizon. Maybe we will see Tyler Point in the NFL one day. We can accomplish anything if we put our minds and hearts into it. West Ashley High School has given us the tools to succeed. What we do with these tools is up to us. Your dash is merely the length of a period right now. Make the rest of your dash mean something for yourself and the world to see. My dad always reminds me of the song by Tim McGraw, Humble and Kind. The woman who wrote this said she sat down after taking her kids to school one day and wondered, what do I want my kids to know in life? Her kids didn't always listen to what she was saying, so she decided to write it all down in a song. There are many great parts to this song, but the 2 parts I want to share with you are this. When the dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. Don't expect a free ride from no one. Don't hold a grudge or a chip, and here's why. Bitterness keeps you from flying. Always stay humble and kind. What we have learned from our parents and at West Ashley High School will help us to succeed in this crazy world we live in. My parents from a young age have taught me to be independent. They made me pay for my cell phone bill and part of my car insurance since I was 15. From this, I have learned that things in life are not free, and if I want to live my bougie lifestyle, then I will have to work hard for these things myself. I have also learned that carrying around hatred for others only causes stress and anxiety. We have to focus on the good in people and let kindness be a guiding light. I encourage each of you to go out in this great big world and let your light shine. I'm so fortunate that my parents encouraged me to reach for the stars, do my very best, and to strive to reach my greatest potential. So Mom and Dad, thank you for your continuous support and love, even on the days I might have been difficult. I would not be standing here before you if it was not for them. A special thank you to my dad, who stayed up late to proofread my essays the night before they were due and providing me with everything I could want and more. And to my mom, thank you for everything you have done for me. I love you more than my luggage. To close with a quote from the great Troy Bolton, once a wildcat, always a wildcat.
At this time, we would like to acknowledge this year's junior marshals, an honor bestowed on the top academic students from the West Ashley High School class of 2024. When I call your name, please stand and be recognized. Ryland Hunter Carney, Mackenzie Coker, Nolan Grace Dismuke, Caitlin Marilis Gagne, Eleanor Leggett Huggins, Hunter Richard Johnson, Ava Kate King, Rachel Marie Cornegie, Kelly Martinez Morales, Day Natubi Patel, Andrew Craig Pyle, Otisha Lanique Robbins, Brantley Grace Rowe, Jahara Pamela Salinas, Hagan Edward Smith, Lacey Morgan Straley. Congratulations to our junior marshals, and thank you for assisting us during today's commencement ceremony.
Each year, the district recognizes seniors who achieve outstanding academic performance. This year, 61 students have earned an overall grade point average of 4.25 or higher over the past 4 years, and we are proud to recognize them as Charleston County Board Scholars. The 2023 recipients are wearing medals and purple stoles. Our top 10 will also receive an additional award today. At this time, we ask that all CCSD Board Scholars stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. Now I ask that you direct your attention to the West Ashley Full Orchestra as they perform their musical selection.
All right, seniors, are you ready? We will now begin the awarding of diplomas. Mr. Anthony Ludwig, our Social Studies Department Chair, has graciously agreed to read all of your name cards with you. Guests, we ask that you hold your applause until the end so that every parent has the opportunity to hear their son or daughter's name called as they walk across the stage on this very important day.
Riley McKay Alexander. Noah Benjamin Galloway. Mallory Keedy Smith. Allison Lily Jackson. Anna Claire Mosqueda. Maddie Straley. Alma Abouin. Garima Bala. Ariana Lamel Anderson. Connor Elliott Arbach. Ava Grace Beauregard. Taneza Maria Ann Benson. Ryan Jacob Bozard. Carl Nicholas Brankert. Malaya Castillo. Zoe Alexa Coatsworth. Kinsley Eva Cohen. Switch the mic.
See if that one works. See if that's louder.
All right, let's try it again, huh? Ella Jane Collins. Emma Waterworth Crow. Tiffany Tay Dong. Abigail Rose Davis. Jonathan Philip D'Antonio. Patrick Michael Doyle. Cameron Lee Dyer. Morgan Alyssa Eppinger. Madison Caroline Falta. Veronica Therese Fisher. Stella May Guerin. Carlos Enrique Grace. Pedro Antonio Guadalupe. Simone Rose Miles. Caitlin Abigail Gustafson. Isadora Drew Hamrick. Morgan Patricia Haywood. Kendra D. Hollington. Taylor Renee Huey. Anna Paige Hudson. Hannah Ann Johnson. Jamie Shane Johnson. Jordan Tyreek Jones. Colin Walker Kay. Stella Marie Leopard. Kaylee Grace Lyon. Olivia Grace Madden. Jacob William Mantek. Abigail Renee Matthews. Carson Platt Owens. Genevieve Anise Pfeiffer. Jasmine Zamir Platts. Jared Dylan Rosenberg. Edwin Salazar. Daniela Salazar Garcia. Shamina Michaela Savory. Mary Catherine Smoke. Randall Telez Linarte. Braden James Vick. Nevea Brianna Walker. Ethan Christopher Ware. Caden Elizabeth Whitson. Kamara Alani Abdur Rahim. James Harrison Ackerman. Daisy Alexandra. Connor Patrick Allen. Danielle Latrice Ankrum. Eris Nicole Andrews. Aranza Belen Arce Garcia. Jack Michael Boudreau. Jayla Marie Bennett. Joshua Richard Bartit. Nicholas Berardino. Taylor Grace Bessinger. Rosemary N. Burr. Nivea Marche Betts. David Mark Bourbeau. Jacob Michael Boyd. Taniqua Danera Brown. Tanasia Marie Danielle Brown. Telvin Daquan Brown. Sanaya Kalasia Unique Brown. Michaela Ariana Brown. Lonnie Brown. Lila Brown. Christiane Janine Brown. Cameron Andre Brown. Jamari Tanaya Bryant. Erolnisha Dorothy Bryant. Margaret Troy Bullard. Sanaya Leanne Burt. Christopher Ace Burton. Callie Adele Butler. Elizabeth Camillo Mendez. Todd Campbell. Romaine Lamar Capers. Grayson James Carlo. Larry Castillo Cardenas. Cornelius Londell Champion Ravenel. Walker Jefferson Chapman. Eva Marie Christie. Brandon David Clark. Caitlin Timea Coxum. Grayson Orrin Cole. Emily Morgan Condon. Talia Pamela Cooper. Adriana Tyler Covington. Kazaria Ashanti Creel. Quentin Samuel Brown Daly. Bailey Ann Dankert. Savannah Evan Davis. Callie Michelle Darlene Davis. Camille Imani Dees. Jamari Deontay Days. Dylan Hudson Delk. Dylan Matthew Denton. Isaiah Emmanuel DeVoe. Simon A. DiMaggio. Cameron Marquise Dixon. Robert Martin Dunian. DeMonte Delano Downing Blair. William Alexis Duarte Benitez. Eris Dudley. Liam Hawk Earl. April Medadi Duran. Dimitri Liddell Ewing. Michaela Grace Edwards. Unique Maya Early. Karjeen Keyshawn Felder. Amber Rose Ferry. Devin Tamar Fishburne. Claire Elizabeth Flowers. Margaret Rose Four. Adriana Alyssa Frazier. Jada Charnay Frazier. John Hall Frost. Samaje Princetta Sincere Gagem. Georgia Ann Gallo. Matthew Czar Garcia. Diego Garcia Conde Garcia. Kevin Alfonso Garcia Linarte. Alec Xander Gebia. Destiny Demetria Gibbs. Gabriella Grace Gigas. Sean Corwin Gillespie. John Gilmore. Mary Alana Gladden. Ayana Khalees Glenn. Cade Atwood Glover. Donovan Jaquez Grant. Quinton William Grant. Cameron Derek Green. Jenna Marie Green. Mary Claire Francis Green. Sydney Elise Griggs. Kinija Diavine Grissom. Micah Malik Hamilton. Yep. Speed up, yep, you got it. Emily Ann Hamrick. Trenton Joseph Handigan. Charity Morgan Harrison. Kenzie Helton. Carly Faye Hendricks. Zakiah Lachey Henderson. Oscar Hernandez Mendez. Lester Amilcar Hernandez Henriquez. Omari Keyshawn Hayward. Trinity Celeste Hollington. Zaire Mariah Holmes. Brianna Michelle Holmes. Quinn Holochenko. John William Hornsby. Emma Alexandra Houchins. Dakota Riley Howard. Camden Howard. Myra Elizabeth Howlett. Newman Dixon Hubbard. Jenna Nicole Hughes. Kennedy Danielle Hunt. Gabrielle Rayanne Hurst. Timothy Leon Hutchinson Jr. Elizabeth Evelyn Hyman. Landon Riley Eisenhower. Ryder William Jackson. Kaylee Jagaki. Sarah Elizabeth James. Umbrea Shanae Jenkins. Marcus Cornelius Johnson. Connor Emery Jones. Amari Adrian Jones. Rikoya Shanae Jordan. Emma Ruth Kalina. Grayson Hendricks Kelly. Kylan Doriana Kinlock. Caitlin Marie Cliver. Keith Byron Nolan. Mason James Lambert Gorwin. Trinaya Donjanae Lance. Jaden Michael Langley. Danesha Mackenzie Lee. Caroline Elizabeth Lee. Jatavio Debron Mazik. Kiala Ray Loish. Jonathan David Lewin. Audrey Elizabeth Limley. Kadarius Anton Lennon. Maisie Sullivan Lynn. Caden N. Logan. Peyton Maria Lucky. Lily Isabel Lupton. Milena Victoria Mack. Xavier Jeremiah Mack. Gonzalo Joaquin Madrid Latorre. Overjean Snyder Maldonado Gonzalez. Alexandria Davon Malloy. Michael Allen Martin. Alana McCoy. Anthony Willard McCutcheon. Cole Edward McKeel. Amelia Elizabeth McLam. Diamond Kiara McLaurin. Demetris Medina. Trinity Joy Medlin. Saina Isabel Mejia. Olivia Lily Melville. Celia Marie Mihu. Zuri Janelle Miller. Joseph Braxton Miller. Hunter Brett Miller. Anna Elizabeth Moon. Aman Lamonte Moore. Imani Simone Mosley. Haley Michelle Moyle. Deasia Lachey Mungeon. Christian Jeremy Murray. Miasia Renaya Kiajane Nathaniel. Alexandria Alicia Nelson. Ayana Tanoya Nelson. Christian Michael Nelson. Lorenzo Nesbitt. Luther Evan Newby. Robert Connor Newton. Diana Alexandra Nolasco. Justin Ignacio Ortiz. Lucinda Allen Ott. Caitlin Victoria Parker. Asta Hitesh Patel. Aryan Sanjay Patel. Liam Nathaniel Payne. Gabriel Scott Pegram. Natsali Yamilet Perez. Esteban Borjan Perez. Mario Perez. Javen Craig Peterkin. Michaela Joelle Pinkney. Tyler Qantas Point. Tamaya Louise Porter. Hannah Lee Postel. Keangel Monet Powell. Aiden Philip Price. Hunter David Pritchard. Ashton Laval Malik Pugh. Fisher Stephen Poulies. John Allen Purvis. Joshua Glenn Quick. Jorge Omar Ramirez RC. Leah Dayani Ramirez. Dallon Crawford Ramsey. Deshaun Adam Ramsey. Christopher Lamar Randolph. Dewan Ravenel. Genesis Aaliyah Ravenel. Scott Howell Ray. Emily Helen Repick. Andrew Miguel Resendez. Oliver Reseños Guerreros. Hannah Jordan Reynolds. Renee Nicole Richard. Rejuan Kavari Richards. Jarrell Rivers. Caleb Miles Rivers. Noah Allen Robinette. Aiden Chandler Rogers. Isabek Saberbekov. Julia Days Sage. Cynthia Felipa Salinas Gonzalez. Gerald Levi Sanders. Sydney Claire Sanguinetti. Marley Ross Satterwhite. Ryan Chase Schaefer. Haley Alexis Sheets. Hadley Elise Scherer. Megan Janessa Rose Scheifele. Cameron Brant Schuler. Jada Lorisa Schultz. Easton Nicholas Schwerin. Alexis Shantae Scott. Charlize Renee Scott Spates. Arthur James Seabrook. Haley Legree Seal. Tynasia Seeger. Aiden Elliott Sharkey. Shanice Kiera Shepard. Lanaya Jacinda Seren Shepard Johnson. Jordan Windy Simmons. Jerome Simmons. Kayla Saray Simmons. Julius Jeronica Smalls. Dion Latrez Smalls. Perfect timing. Nigerian Elijah Snell. Amaria Olga Somariba. Jude Dalen St. Ange. George Charles Stavros. Joseph Keith Steen. Emma Lee Steinmeier. Michaela Faith Stewart. Malia Elizabeth Stewart. Xavier Devon Stewart Jr. Victoria Lynn Stinson. Elena Stoyanova. Jackson Arthur Strait. Mackenzie Lee Stewart. Nisha Amy Suwanransmi. Micah Jerome Taylor. Samuel Robert Taylor. Karen Tovar. Caden Matthew Turner. Sullivan Marie Turner. Amariana Wilea Tyler. Lauren Utnick. Sarah Shalom Vaughn. Alisandi Villapando. Charlie J. Vivoda. Brian Paul Wamsley. Devin Nicholas Ware. Emily Kijana Waring. Xavion Washington. Omarion Denzel Washington. Faith Sierra Washington. Jada J. Watson. Anthony Watson. Walter M. White. Qvon Wiley. Jason Anderson Opon. Daisha Princess Williams. Diamond Williams. Jamiah Shakina Williams. Petronice Williams. Tori Marquise Williams. Presley Gray Williamson. Zanaya Melise Wilson. Jacqueline Rose Wolf. Michael Tanner Woody. David Glenn Woolwine. Christopher Paul Wright. John Jermaine Wright, Jr. Larson Ian Zabel. King Tang.
All right, thank you. All right. Before making this official, thank you. Before making this official, I would like to thank some individuals who, along with members of our administrative team and our district's operations division, made what you see here possible. Please join me in showing our gratitude to our two senior class advisors, Ms. Bridget Lee and Katie Mullick, for their intensive planning and relentless resolve to make all of this possible. Thank you. Now, graduates, in just a minute, when you move your tassel, we'll count it down, and I want you to throw those caps as high as you can get them. Honored guests, excuse me, please stand. Honored guests, by the power vested in me by the state of South Carolina and Charleston County School District, I now pronounce the West Ashley High School class of 2023 graduated and credentialed with awards presented today, June 3rd, 2023. Graduates, at this time, please move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations. 3, 2, 1, let them rip. Now I ask all of you, I ask everyone to please stand and join the West Ashley full orchestra, the Wildcat Chorale, under the direction of Mr. Sam Smoke and Mr. Josh Wald, in singing the West Ashley Alma Mater, which can be found at the end of your program. Thank you all again who came here today to celebrate this occasion with us. At this time, we ask our faculty to please follow the junior marshals as you form two lines and offer one final farewell. Farewell, class of 2023.